good dog. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you are, wherever you are. Hello, this is Manny from Good Dog Press, and welcome to my computer room for a special review video on my UGEE 2150. I've been using for the last 2 years plus actually. I bought it back in December of 2016, and I've been working with it almost every day, and it's a workhorse. I kind of abuse it. I made 6 comic books out of this. I made thousands of digital drawings, and it's been a great product. So I wanted to make sure that I get some people out there that may be on the fence of buying it, wondering what's good and what's bad. So as you can see, it's a nice 21.5-inch monitor, and it comes with 2 pens, 2 stylus. These 2 stylus so far, they've been working. One of them has been working great. It holds a charge for weeks before I have to recharge. The one without the tape on it, it's kind of not, it still works, it just doesn't work as good as the one with the tape. It only can keep a charge maybe a day and a half, and I have to recharge it. It works great, it doesn't hold its charge like the other one used to. They both used to work great. But once they're charged up, they're ready to go. If you see the blue light, that means it's not charged yet. I have to recharge it. But yeah, they've been working great. The one with the tape, the reason why it has tape on it, I dropped it. There's a little chip on it. Here's the extra pen nibs, and you can't really see it, but I've only used 1 pen nib in 2 years plus. I've only changed out one of them. I mean, they last so long, and it's great. I mean, one of the pens, you can tell that I need to change it again. It's kind of worn down, but you don't even notice when it gets worn down. It works so great. This pen holder, you can hold it, but I've never really used it. I just put my pens on the side of my UGEE. So right now, let's go see what kind of lines, how fine can we get it. This is a very informal review. I'm not going to get into, all the really minutia about it. I'm just going to show you what it can do. You see how thin the lines. I'm working on a 400 DPI at a 60 pen size. As you can see, I can get very small lines, and I can go really, really fat lines. It does what I need to do, which is great. As you can see how fine it can get, feathery net. And there's no hesitation with this cursor. It feels like you're drawing on paper. You don't really have to, there's no lag with what you see on the cursor. It's pretty much, as you can see, you see it on the right side, we have what I see on my screen, and on the left side you can see my hand doing the same drawing. So you can see it's pretty much what you put down there is what you're going to get. Very responsive, very easy to use. The setup on this was so easy. I mean, everything came in the box, all your hookups, everything that you needed to hook up to your computer, whichever hookups you had in the back of your computer. Just had to go download the drives from the internet, make sure you get the updates every so often, and there it is. I mean, it wasn't very hard to set up this UGEE. I did a lot of research before I bought it because I was a little skeptical of it. Should I buy something? I mean, Wacom is the standard. How would this knockoff brand work? Well, 2 years plus. I mean, it's still going strong. I mean, it's pretty much 29 months now that I've had it. 29 months, and it's still going. I mean, thousands and thousands of digital drawings. I use this UGEE when I live stream on YouTube. I'm on every week, going for hours, and it has never let me down. If anything, I forget to restart my computer, and maybe I freeze once in a while, but it's not the UGEE's fault, it's my fault. I'm just doing a demonstration of drawing my character, the skunk girl, the unbreathable skunk girl. She's fun to draw. Just a real fast drawing with some colors that I'm going to put to it. But as you can see, I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Very good program for comic artists. As you can see, the responsiveness of the cursors, I mean the stylus is amazing. The only time that you may have a problem, that I've had a problem, is if I open up two browsers. If I open up two browsers on the UGEE, the cursor shakes a little bit. Just a little. I mean, it's noticeable, but it doesn't really affect the end product. So usually when I use my UGEE, I just have my UGEE open. I don't have any other browser. I'll have a browser running behind, but not side by side. So if you just have a browser behind, it doesn't affect it. But I notice if I have a browser open next to my UGEE, it will affect my cursor and it will shake a little. Not too much. Like I said, it won't affect the end product, but you will see the cursor shaking, which is kind of unnerving when you're trying to concentrate where you want to put down your next line. And there's a real fast Skunk Girl for you. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys want to see more Skunk Girl, just tune in every week. I'm always talking about her. So okay, so the pros on this, the costs. When I bought it 29 months ago, it cost me $700. I've seen it now. You can buy them for $400. They've come down in price. The pens, they keep their charge for a long time. Like I said, one of my pens goes for weeks before I have to recharge it. You got two pens when they were brand new, I never had to worry about it. You know, charge one up when it goes down, when it dies, you just charge the next one up. And also you can just plug it into the cord and you can actually keep on working. It's easy to use, like I said. It was easy to set up, easy to use. Like I said, I use it almost every single day. And I don't just use it for a couple minutes, I use it for hours. Okay, no lag with the pen stylus when drawing. It's like you're drawing on paper. This is great pens. I can make the cursor super small, 1 dot, 1 pixel, so you can't hardly even see it. It's almost like drawing on paper. And it is the perfect size for me. I mean, you do have Wacom's that are 24 inches, 27 inches, 32 inches. But for me, 21.5, it's perfect for me. It's not huge. I can go across the screen with a wave of my arm so fast. I can go from side to side, whichever things I want to use in my Clip Studio. The cons, like I said, the cursor does shake if you have more than one browser open at a time. But I usually never have two browsers open. On very rare occasions, if I want to see something on YouTube that somebody's talking about, I'll open it up as small as possible. But yeah, it just shakes a little bit. The other con is I had two pens that came with this. One of the pens is not holding its charge. It will hold the charge for maybe a day or two, but that's it. But usually the other pen lasts for a week, so I really don't worry about it. I know I can go and buy new ones on Amazon or eBay, but for now, I'm still doing just the two. I live in with the two pens, and they're working fine for me. So would I buy another one? Of course I would buy another one. This was a great buy for $700 28 months ago. It's been a workhorse. I love it. I can't live without it, really. I mean, I've done so much with it for the 28, 29 months. And, you know, go out and buy one. Get into the digital world. It's an awesome feeling. I still do traditional, but this is always great to have on the side to fix up my traditional artwork. Thank you for watching. Aloha.